At the beginning of Tazria, Vaydaber Hashem Moshe Lemor, Daber b'nei Yisrael Lemor, Isha ki Tazria v'yolda zocher. A woman who conceives and gives birth to a zocher, to a male. The Gemara tells us that Isha mazriya tchilo yolda zocher, that if a woman ovulates first at the time of cohabitation, so it's going to be a male. If the woman does not, then it's a female. Therefore, we find regarding Dina is referred to as Bas Yaakov. Why is she Bas Yaakov? Because if the woman doesn't ovulate immediately at the time of cohabitation, then it's going to be a female. So therefore, we attribute Dina to Yaakov. But over here, Ki Tazria, when she conceives, V'yolda zocher, that will determine that it's going to be a male. V'tomo Shivas Yomim Kimei Nidas Dvosa Titmo. She'll be contaminated for 7 days, the equivalent days of a menstruant who has a flow. Rashi, Ish Ki Tazria, Omer Simloi, Kshem Shivitziroso Shel Odom Acha Kol Behema Chai Va'of B'mas Bereshis. Just as the formation of man followed the formation of the animal and the bird at time of creation, so identically, the laws which pertain to the person are mentioned after the laws which are the dietary laws, which were mentioned last week in the parsha. Ki Tazria, l'rabos afilu yolodav mochi. What happens afterwards? The child, the fetus is liquefied, doesn't develop. Shenimcha v'nasakein zera, from the word zera, like seed, semen. Imo tmei leido, the woman assumes the status of a yoledus. Meaning should be a sack of fluid. You know, the Gemara tells us in Baruch cites a pasuk in Tehillim where David was a king. Although he was a king, he says v'lav choseroni. All other kings, what are they busy with? He checks the shvir v'shilya, the afterbirth, the placenta, to determine whether it was a child or it was just an empty sack, to determine whether the woman is a yoledes or not a yoledes. Even if the womb opened without, no blood was expelled, she's still, because she's a yoledes. A yoledes doesn't have to have blood to become contaminated. A menstrual means there's menstrual blood coming out of the womb. Here it's kimeni des dvosa, loshen davar hazov migufo, loshen acher, loshen madve v'choli. When a woman, she menstruates, she feels slightly ill. Shein isha ro adam shlo techlo rosha ve'vera kfedola. She feels heaviness, she feels weighted down. Ubeyam hashmini imol b'saroloso. On the 8th day, you circumcise b'saroloso, the flesh of his foreskin. So over here, the Ohr HaChaim HaKodesh speaks at length that Klal Yisrael, we have Milo, we have circumcision. This is the Bris Kodesh, it's the Holy Covenant. Now, what exactly is the value of that? So he explains that Odom, based on the Zohar, when he was created without a foreskin. When he ate of Deitz Hadas, the Ra, the evil, caused the growth of the foreskin, which is a covering. Covering always represents something which is concealed, which is unclear. Before the Chet of Odom, everything was clear to Odom. Right, wrong was clear, because he had no evil within himself. As a result of eating Deitz Hadas, things became confused. That gray happened. So Hashem gave Klal Yisrael a tikkun, some degree of correction, that by cutting off the foreskin, that gives us a greater relevance to clarity. That removes the Ra. And what is the woman? The woman, she has the menstrual cycle. Observing, which is Tara, observing that also, that's a tikkun on the Chet of Odom. Of the Chet of eating of Deitz Hadas, he asks, the man, it's a one-time thing. You circumcise the child for life. The person is disconnected from that level of what? Of Ra. of the orlo. The foreskin's removed. Why the woman? Is it a continuous process? So he explains, because since Chava is the one who actually fed Odom, so there was greater culpability to Chava than to Odom. Therefore, for Odom, it's a one-time thing, just cut off the foreskin, and that already brings about that level of tikkun. But the woman, Chava, who was the cause of it, that's the reason why it's an ongoing process that the woman, she continuously, monthly, she menstruates, which is the tikkun to bring about Tyro, which originally she caused the tumah to enter into the world. It's the Orach Chaim HaKodesh.
What's the parallel to menstruation when it really should be Zav or Zava, right?
No.
Why would, is that what Rashi's getting at? You might have thought that the parallel would be to Zav or Zava.
No, because it's 7. No. It's K'mei Nida as Dvosa Tidmo. 7 days. Zava has nothing with 7 days.
I know, it's got to do with 11, 13.
No. A woman, whether she sees a speck of blood or she menstruates continuously, and at the end of the 7 days she stops menstruating, she goes to the mikveh.
Right.
It's 7 days maximum. Right. Zava is something else. Zava, Zava, if the flow causes she needs Shiv Nakim, it's a whole different level. It's not. Here we're comparing the base period of time that she's Tameo is 7 days. Yep. So Nida is that period of time. And also to be a Zova, she has to have 3 days. It's not 1 day, right? Here the act of birth causes the 7 day period. A woman during the 7 day period, during the time of Nida, she sees one speck of blood, she's Tameo 7 days. To be a Zova, that she requires the Shiv Nikiyim, she has to have 3 consecutive days during a specific period of time. Otherwise she's not a Zova. She's not considered a woman as a flow. Right? But here we're saying the one act causes identically what happens during the Nida, the menstrual period. One moment, she's already contaminated for 7 days. Okay.